It's Baig of Tricks trivia time. Grab your friends and play it online. With Ali and Gina and Taco just for you. It's Baig of Tricks trivia time. And we're feeling alright. Okay, come on, let's play.
All right. Hello. Welcome. Happy Wednesday, everybody. My name is Ollie with Baig of Tricks Entertainment. Thanks for joining us for some general knowledge trivia. I'm yelling again. We're going to get started with this game here in just a second. But in the meantime, just in case you didn't already know this, just in case you haven't already joined, you won't be playing trivia here on YouTube. This is just where you're going to see me asking the questions. You'll be able to hear the questions here, but in order to actually participate, in order to have your answers submitted, graded, and have a shot at winning some prizes tonight, you do need to join the online trivia website. It's very simple to do. Just go to online.baigoftricks.com and put in tonight's code, which is TRICKS2, TRICKS 2. Once you've done that, it's going to ask you for a couple pieces of information. But just a heads up, if you clicked on the link that was put on Facebook today, you won't have to type in that code. It will take you directly to the login screen. However you get there, once you get to the login screen, it'll look a little bit, actually it'll look exactly like this. Here. It's going to ask you for 4 pieces of information. Only one of these are required, and that's the very first one where it says enter nickname. It says nickname, which is weird. I can't change that in the system. But what it's looking for is your name or the team name that you want to go by during tonight's competition. So once you put that in here, you're all set on the first blank. The next 3 are optional, but are certainly fun. If you feel like adding them, we just asked for the city and the state that you're playing from. This is just because we are broadcasting this out to anyone who wants to play on YouTube. So we do enjoy seeing where we have people joining us from. I know for a fact tonight, I already glanced here. We have people joining us from Illinois, from Tennessee, from Memphis, Tennessee. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Somebody from Oklahoma. We have a couple more people from Illinois, Georgia, Salem, Oregon. I think I know who that is. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here tonight, everybody. The last thing that you need to put in, if you have one, is your Baig of Tricks loyalty program number. This is free to do. If you have not signed up, there's a link in the description of this YouTube video. You do need one of these accounts to earn Taco Bucks, which I will tell you all about here in just a couple seconds. So either way, whether you have one or you don't, as long as you have this first blank filled in, you can click on go. You'll see this screen, and that tells you that you're all set to go. There's nothing else that you need to do at this time. So once you've done that, just hang tight. We're going to go over exactly how this game is played here in just a second. In the meantime, I will switch back over here and say hello. Welcome once again. My name is Ali with Baig of Tricks Entertainment. I am not alone in this room. Taco's here, facing the other way. Oh, there he is. What a good boy. He's hanging out, but he's antsy. He might leave us here in a few. But we're here to have some fun. Thank you all for being here. Tonight's game is general knowledge trivia, which means these questions are about anything and everything. Some of these questions are easy. Some of these questions are tough. But they're all worth points. And what you're looking to do is answer the most questions or earn the most points to be the ultimate winner at the end of the night and earn yourself some Taco Bucks. And he's gone. Gina, I know you can hear me because you're playing this trivia downstairs. If you could come grab the taco before he starts barking, that'd be great. So with that said, tonight's game, as I mentioned, general knowledge trivia. We're playing for points so that you can earn Taco Bucks. The top individuals tonight will earn our Baig of Tricks online currency called Taco Bucks. Now, you can see different prizes along the screen here. You have Baig of Tricks merchandise like our ornaments, our pint glass, our t-shirt. We have beer and brewery merchandise like the bottle openers, the playing card set. We have pop culture merchandise like the koozies. Sorry, that's beer merchandise. The 90s socks, the pizza sleeping mask. And then right in the middle, actually big announcement tonight, the framed and autographed taco photo. Now, I mentioned that something big has happened, and I want to try and pull this in really quick. Somebody has claimed the taco photo, so I actually want to show everybody what this looks like. This is a monumental occasion, in my opinion. Let's see what we have here. Yes. It's going to be really big at first, guys. I will bring it down here. Here is the one and only framed and autographed photo of Taco. You can see the beautiful "Paint Me Like One of Your French Girls" Taco spread out across the middle, and he did sign it down in the left-hand corner there. That is his personal paw print using our little ink pad that we had specifically for this occasion. It comes with its own, let me show you separately here, because this will come up again when we have more prizes in the future. This one comes with its very own certificate of, come on, click the right button here. Certificate of authenticity. Oh, I spelled that super wrong. Authenticity. No, that's right. Whatever. It's a new word that we made up to let you know that this is a one-of-a-kind photo. Taco en noir et blanc. Taco in black and white. This is the Taco Bucks exclusive prize, series number 0001. Signed by me personally. So, congratulations to the Angelicas, Artie, and Winnie for being the first winners ever of our exclusive Taco Bucks prize. I know I've spent a lot of time talking about this, but it's been coming for a long time. That was 2,000 Taco Bucks. They just hit that milestone achievement. And some other people in the loyalty program are getting very close. We will add a new, unique, one-of-a-kind prize this Friday. I'll be displaying that during our general knowledge stream at 9 o'clock. So tune in to find out what's coming up next. And congrats again to Jess and John and Artie and Winnie for winning that first prize of the series. So with that said, as I've said before, make sure you've joined the online game, online.baigoftricks.com. I'm going to explain how this game works here in just a second. Before I do, I want to say we have other events coming up here, not only this week, but next week, already planned out. This Friday, we will have general knowledge trivia. It'll be a little bit later, 9 p.m. Central. Next week, we'll have trivia on Monday. 2 fun events. At 7 o'clock, it's our monthly event with the Fountaindale Public Library. We will be doing Marvel and DC trivia. That's at 7 o'clock on Monday. At 9 o'clock on Monday, we will have general knowledge trivia just like tonight. On Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, I've been talking about this for a while, and I'm excited that it's finally going to be here. We have a special music bingo 2-parter by the incredible Bobby K. He will be playing songs for you for 2 separate music bingo events. On Tuesday and Wednesday, in honor of Valentine's Day, he called it the Bitter-Sweet Music Bingo combination. On Tuesday, it's bitter. All of your favorite breakup songs, the songs you listen to when you're mad at your ex or your current person that you're with. On Wednesday, the 10th, it is sweet. All your favorite love songs, the ones that make you feel all tingly inside. So join us for one or both of those nights, but make sure that you sign up ahead of time so you get your own unique bingo card emailed to you. The links are already active in the Facebook events for both of those. You can join the forum. You'll receive cards on the day of the event. It's going to be a lot of fun. You don't want to miss those. And then next Friday, we'll be back with general knowledge trivia at 7 p.m. And then Saturday, I've been talking about this for a while. It is our first ever second annual online trivia fundraiser for the West Suburban Humane Society. You can help us help an incredible organization take care of a whole bunch of dogs and cats by playing trivia online and having a bunch of fun. There'll be prizes up for grabs. So do join us for any or all of these events coming up. Every event that I just mentioned, with the exception of the fundraiser, is completely free to play. Just like tonight's event, you don't have to pay anything to be here, but if you feel so inclined, there are links directly below me here. If you would like to send a tip or a donation to your trivia host, that's me, I would gladly accept them. You don't have to, but anybody that does, you get a little bit of extra love. Somebody already did. I want to say thank you to Charles. Thank you so much for the donation. To anybody else that sent a donation in the past or does send one tonight, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Those donations are what keep this online trivia going as long as we can. So thank you, guys. I'm running over, so we're going to dive into this game. As I mentioned, it's general knowledge trivia. We have a mixture of question types tonight. We're starting out with general knowledge, multiple choice questions. What that means, I'll ask you a question. I'll start your question timer, which is a 25-second timer. You'll see 4 options appear on your screen, A, B, C, and D. One of those answers will be correct. 3 of those answers will be incorrect. All you have to do to earn some points is click the answer that you believe is correct. If you are right, you will earn up to 150 points based on how quickly you answer. So keep that in mind here. If you're correct, you earn up to 150 points, but that is also based on how quickly you answer. So click the answer as quickly as you can, but be careful because if you click on an answer, you can't switch to a different answer. Once you click on A, B, C, or D, you're locked in. So make sure you know what you're clicking before you click. On the flip side, if we come to a question and you have no idea what the answer may be, take a guess. Whether it's an educated or an uneducated guess, it doesn't matter. You don't lose any points if you're wrong, and you have a 1 in 4 shot of guessing the correct answer. The first half of the game is multiple choice, and then we're going to switch things up. We have a picture round, a very fun picture round tonight, and then some tougher questions towards the end of the game. With all of that said, I know for a fact that some of you might be playing for the very first time tonight, so I want you to know the first question that you're about to see is a practice question, and what that means is that it's not actually worth any points. This one is just here so that you can see how the system works before we dive into the real questions. So I'll put this question up on the screen. This is your opportunity to get a feel for the system. It looks and acts just like the rest of the questions. Before we do that, cheers everybody. Thanks so much for being here. Let's have some fun. Happy Wednesday, right? Yeah. February 2021. Oh God. Cheers everybody. Here we go. Question number 1. What is the name of your host today? It's me. It's question number 1. Let's see if you remember. What is the name of your host today? Is my name Shadow, Chance, Sassy, or Ali? Shadow, Chance, Sassy, or Ali? Who's out here tonight? Hey, Nick Payne, what's up? I got a great shirt on, courtesy of Nick Payne. One roll to rule them all. I can wear this hosting trivia and when I play D&D. So thank you, Nick. And it's a cat, so, you know. Hey, Stephanie Howes, long time no see. Michelle Korn, happy Wednesday. Hey, Chris B. Hey, Becky. Hey, Tolkas, welcome back. Charles, welcome. Thanks to the donation. Hey, Danny G. Middleton Lens, our friends from Florida. You would think your computer was broken if I weren't loud. Chris, I think we have hit all 50 states. I'm 99% sure. Hey, John J. Amy JK, welcome, welcome, welcome. JK fam. Hey, Jess A. Hey, Maribeth. Jen Sterna. Hello, Kim Wheatley. Lots of people out here tonight. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for chatting, everybody. All right, where's Chatty Bitch? That's me. The correct answer. Oh, a nice little increasing bar graph. One person said Shadow. If you don't cry when he shows up at the end. 3 people said Chance. 11 people said Sassy. 26 people said Ali. 26 people were correct. Hey, Sarah. This was not worth any points, so don't worry if you didn't answer correctly. You're doing just fine. Everybody off to a great start. Here we go. Question number 2. This is the first real question of the evening. In case I haven't said this, some of these questions are tough, some are easy. They're in no particular order, so you keep you on your toes. It'll be easy, it'll be tough, but they're all worth 150 points max in this very first round. Question number 2. At what Washington, D.C. location, specifically, did Dr. Martin Luther King deliver his famous I Have a Dream speech? At what Washington, D.C. location did Dr. King deliver his famous I Have a Dream speech? Was it the Washington Monument, the White House, the Lincoln Memorial, or the Capitol Building? Feel like you were correct with Sassy. Yeah, I could have given double points there, Chris. I think Sassy fits. I want a framed picture of Taft in the bathtub. Doesn't have to be life size. Yeah, he still would not fit. I'd have to ship it with a stick of butter. All right. Everybody's in. This one surprised me when I looked it up. I thought I knew. I thought it was the Washington Monument. And I think that was Forrest Gump. The correct answer here is the Lincoln Memorial. The Lincoln Memorial. So 29 of you got that. 73% of you got that right. Give me 1 sec. All right, question number 3. Chinese New Year, which begins February 12th, just about a week away, will be the year of the what? Chinese New Year, which begins on February 12th, Chinese New Year 2021 will be the year of the what? Is it the year of the pig, the dog, the tiger, or the ox? Oh my. Welp, TIL. Yeah, you and me both, Jess. There's a marker on the exact spot where MLK Jr. gave a speech. Pretty amazing to see that. Oh, Amy JK. Gina and I have been talking about going to Washington when we can travel again, and I will be sure to check that out. Man, bear, pig. All right, Al Gore. Let's see. 7 people said pig. 6 people said dog. 5 people said tiger. 22 people, just about half of you, correctly said year of the ox. Year of the ox. All I know is I'm year of the hare, the rabbit. I'm the rabbit. Great job, 22 of you. Question number 4. In the year 2000, at the beginning or end of the millennium, however you want to look at it, what Beatles song was voted the #1 pop song of all time by both MTV and Rolling Stone? Both MTV and Rolling Stone voted which Beatles song the #1 pop song of all time. Was it Yesterday, Let It Be, Eleanor Rigby, or Help? What's everybody drinking tonight? I haven't asked that in a while. I remember watching this special on MTV. Yeah, Jess, I remember watching not this, but the best marketing ever was the MTV Music Video Awards in 1999 were on September 9th. And I don't know why. I forget many important things, but I can tell you that the Music Video Awards were on 9/9/99. That was just beaten into my head by advertisements and that date. Just like they released the remake of The Omen with little Damien Thorne on June 6th of 2006. They released it on 6/6/6. Some people, the marketing is just fantastic. Or maybe I just only remember 6s and 9s in that order. All right, 9/9/99, 6/6/6. Who knows? I don't know. I'm off track. You guys got your chatty bitch tonight. 1 person said Eleanor Rigby. 8 people said help. And then you split it. 15 people said let it be. 17 people said yesterday. Correct answer was yesterday. Yesterday. Great job. Tough couple first questions here. We haven't had a social yet, but I've been drinking, so let's continue. Question 5. Which of the following options is not a category for which the Hollywood Walk of Fame honors members of the entertainment industry? So if you are members of 3 of the following categories, you could have a star on the Walk of Fame, but one of them cannot. Which one cannot? Is it motion pictures, broadcast radio, live theater, or dancing? Ooh, Charles drinking 1792. Nice. This little kid trying to grab Mariah. Oh, boy. All right. 8 people said broadcast radio. 13 people said live theater. 21 people, half of you exactly correctly said dancing. I was wondering if that was her child, Jess. I know she has a couple of children. But yeah, I was wondering if that was her child. Is that Nick Cannon grabbing the child? That's not Nick Cannon. Tulkas. Everybody's in, and everybody that said dancing got the answer correct. That's question 5, so we're going to take a look at the standings for the first time. Currently, in first place, we have this February 2 shall pass. Nice. Mama Lens in second place. That'll way. Third, like a frightened turtle. Fourth is the Angelicas, Artie and Winnie. 5th, Sorella Sand. 6th, tied between the Cookie Catastrophe and Don't Lay a Finger on My Sweet Lady Butterfinger. 8th is Geralt of Trivia. 9th, Duckhorns. 10th, Let's Get Trivial, Quizzical, and Testio. In 10th is Tulkas. 12th, JW324. Ass Turd in 13th. TSL 27 in 14th. It's Over Bananakin in 15th. M-Dubs in 16th. Jen Sterna in 17th. Danny in 18th. Non-Denominational Space Lasers in 19th. JMO in 20th. Oh yeah, Cookie Catastrophe in 21st. Almost Masters in 22nd. How's It Going in 23rd, tied with Kim. Red Hot Trivia Peppers in 25th. Ow, Werewolves in Lockdown in 26th. A Poo Poo and a PP in 27th. Packin' Hammered in 28th. Spy Fox in 29th. Merton Learning in 30th. EPJ in 31st. Team Cream in 32nd. The Year of the Groundhog in 33rd. Cara Dune in 34th. The Spicy Meatballs in 35th. Miss Laraka and Bert in 36th. No Money in 37th. House of Pain in 38th. Dad and Daughter Duo 39th. Polka in 40th. Monkey Monkey Underpants in 41st. And Claire Farewell in 42nd. Now, I will not read all of these teams every time. I will not read all of these times, but I did want to read all of them the first time because I love the names that you guys come up with. So, going forward, we'll still look at the standings about every 5 questions, but I'll only read off about the top 5. You'll always be able to see where you're at, though. Here we go. Question number 6. Maybe it'll be a little easier. No, this one I think is kind of tough. Which of the following options is not an actual spin-off project based on the Matrix franchise? Which of the following is not an actual spin-off project based on the Matrix franchise? And I can already imagine that there are a lot of people looking at your computers acting exactly like Tom in this GIF. The correct answer is which of these? The Animatrix, Enter the Matrix, The Matrix Rebooted, or The Matrix Online? Which of these is not a real spin-off project based on the Matrix franchise? This GIF, yes, yes, yes. Read all the teams every time, damn it. Non-denominational space lasers. All right, let's see how well you guys know your Matrix. 4 people said Enter the Matrix. 9 people said The Matrix Online. 13 people said The Matrix Rebooted. 16 people said The Animatrix, which sounds fake, but it was real. The Matrix Rebooted is fake. The Matrix Rebooted is fake. So good job, those of you that put C. A little bit of an upset here, but overall, still did pretty well. A third of you got it right. Let's see if these get any easier. Maybe I was feeling tough today. Question number 7. Ooh, I don't know. Who was the first Disney princess to become a mother? Within the Disney universe, who was the first Disney princess to become a mother? Was it Aurora, Ariel, Jasmine, or Cinderella? Cinderella, Cinderella. All right, all right, all right. Let's see what we thought. A couple people said Jasmine, Cinderella. 10 people said Aurora, Sleeping Beauty, Briar Rose. Correct answer was Ariel. Ariel. Melody was her 12-year-old daughter, Prince Eric, and Ariel. Melody. All right, great job. Overall, half of you got that right. Let's see if we can get a social. Question 8. I did this one just for the GIF, mostly. Which of the following car parts would include a float chamber and a choke plate? Which of the following car parts would have a float chamber and a choke plate? Sounds interesting. Is it a transmission, a carburetor, a catalytic converter, or an alternator? How? Did she... Wait. Did... At the end of Little Mermaid, did she change back to fins? Or did... I mean... Under the sea, they have kids, so they have a way. King Triton had Ariel, right? If there's a will, there's a way. You're asking a lot of us. Yeah, I'll be completely honest. I wouldn't have known this one. I was just looking up Carfax. Correct answer, as fun as it is to say, carburetor. Carburetor. This is not a question for 7 o'clock trivia. This is a question for 12 p.m. happy hour trivia for the AutoZone guys. I do. That's not true. I don't do that. But most of you got it. This is almost the highestly correct answer. Highestly? The highest correctly answered question you guys have gotten. So all your complaints aside. Question 9. Measuring as long as 20 feet and weighing up to 2,900 pounds, which of the following is the largest living reptile? I promise that the picture round will be easier, don't worry. Measuring as long as 20 feet, weighing up to 2,900 pounds, which of these is the largest living reptile? Is it saltwater crocodile, the Galapagos tortoise, Aldabra giant tortoise, or the American alligator? Missing a market if you don't do the 12 o'clock AutoZone groups. Oh, I meant where did their baby come from? Oh. Got it. Got it, Jen. That makes a lot more sense. We'll save that for the Friday Zoom trivia. Not a peep from Gina. Gina's downstairs. A couple of her family members are here. They're playing trivia together. So I can actually hear my voice coming out of the TV downstairs. It's a little bit of an out-of-body experience. Literally. Everybody's in. 5 people each said the alligator. See you later. 5 people said the tortoise. 6 people said the other tortoise. 25 people correctly said the saltwater crocodile. Saltwater crocodile. All right. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot that's going on in the chat. I'm sorry. I don't have Gina here helping me. She feeds me information usually. Question 10. Here's a food question. A staple of many Italian restaurants. What type of soup is traditionally made of green vegetables and meat? Meat in a clear chicken-based broth. Which of these is a type of soup made of green vegetables and meat in a clear chicken-based broth? Is it pasta e fagioli, wedding soup, cioppino, or minestrone? Hearing yourself on TV, I have that feeling every day. Oh, yeah, Amy, JK, I feel you. I never rewatch. I can't watch. I just pretend nothing ever happened. Concurrently teach on Zoom. Yeah, that's tough, Amy. All right, everybody's in. All of these are types of soup. The correct answer, Italian wedding soup. Italian wedding soup. That's question 10. So we'll take another look at the standings. Currently in first, this February 2 shall pass. In second, let's get Trivial, Quizzical, and Testio. In third, the Angelicas, Artie and Winnie. In fourth, Thacorns. And in fifth, JW324. Everybody else, take a look, see where you're at. See if anything's changed. And remember, we're only 10 questions in. We have 30 questions total. I'll have the divorce soup, please. Half a bowl of the wedding soup. Oh, that's good. That's good, John. We had Italian wedding soup at our wedding shower. Nice, Amy. Seems fitting. All right. Everybody should have seen where they're at. We have 6 more multiple choice questions. I'm going to cheat and look ahead, see if any of these are easier. Maybe. We'll find out. It's a tough night, guys. I'll be completely honest. These multiple choice overall, I typically don't try to put a whole bunch of tough ones. Apparently, I was feeling rude. Question number 11. What actor voices the title canine in the 2000 animated film Bolt? Which actor provides the voice for the title canine Bolt in the 2000 animated film? Is it David Schwimmer, Gary Sinise, Bruce Willis, or John Travolta? When a man and a woman love each other. All right, everybody's in. Ooh, here we go. A little bit better. 3 people said David Schwimmer. 7 people said Bruce Willis. 32 people said, look who's talking now. It is John Travolta. John Travolta. Great job. 76% of you. Question number 12. Speaking of Gary Sinise, in the 1995 non-fiction space drama Apollo 13, which of the following actors did not star as a member of the Apollo flight crew? Which of these individuals was not a member of the Apollo flight crew in Apollo 13? Was it Kevin Bacon, Gary Sinise, Ed Harris, or Bill Paxton? Be careful here. This one's a little tricky. Now I feel rude about it because of how tough tonight's been. All right, everybody's in. Let's take a look. 7 people said Kevin Bacon. He was up there. 2 people said Bill Paxton. He was up there. 13 people said Gary Sinise. He wasn't up there, but he was a part of the flight crew. He just got grounded. I did not mean for this to be that tricky. The correct answer, the individual who just worked in the launch center, was Ed Harris. Ed Harris. Yeah, sorry. This was tough. Yeah, you know what, Jen? That's an appropriate boo. That's fair. I don't like to make my questions this tricky, but you know what? I did, and we're here. There's nothing we can do about it. This is life on February 3rd. Question 13. Which of the following is a cottage cheese? It doesn't have to be called cottage cheese, but it's typically made at home. Which of the following is a cheese used in Indian cooking? There are 4 Indian terms. One of them is a term that refers to an Indian cheese. Which of these is a cheese in Indian food? Is it dal, saag, aloo, or paneer? Which of these is a type of Indian cheese? So sassy tonight. That's fair. I'm sorry. I am a little sassy. He had measles, Mert. I boo as well. Boo. They're saying boo earns. Not saying boo. Everybody is in. Let's look. Sorry, I froze up. 4 people said dal. That is lentils. 3 people said saag. That is spinach. 4 people said aloo. That is potatoes. The correct answer is paneer. Paneer. Actually, very easy to make at home if you want to make yourself. Yeah, saag paneer is delicious. If you want to make yourself some paneer at home, super simple. You can do it. Question number 14. The best things come to those who wait was the 1987 slogan for which of the following food companies? The best things come to those who wait was the 1987 slogan for which of the following food companies? Was it Kraft, Tyson, Heinz, or Pepsi? All right, everybody's in. Well, holy moly. We have our first here social of the evening. 34 people correctly said Heinz. Heinz. It might take 56 times, but on the 57th, you're going to have yourself a delicious ketchup. Cheers, everybody. Great job. That's a social. Whatever you're drinking, doesn't have to be alcoholic. Water, lemonade, hot chocolate. Maybe you got a chocolate bomb out there. Raise your glass and cheers to yourselves for having 83% of you get it right. All right. Question 15. Just 2 multiple choice questions left. Tap that 57 spot. Yeah, Amy. All right. Question 15. What humorist gained fame in 1992 with the Santaland Diaries, an essay about his experiences working at Macy's during Christmas time? He has written many other successful and popular books, essays, lots of stuff. Which humorist gained fame in 1992 with the Santaland Diaries? Was it Bill Bryson, David Sedaris, Christopher Moore, or Agustin Burros? If I was an Indian chef, I would have a paneer career. I'm here for your jokes tonight, John. I'm loving it.
Hi.
Thank you.
You need ice cube?
Okay. Thank you very much. Tacos? Well, that's because he misses me. All right. Everybody's in. We have a new... I'll show you in a second. Let's see how you guys did with a equally, maybe equally, or more famous sister. The correct answer, David Sedaris. David Sedaris. We built a set for this production a few years ago. Nice, Middleton Lens. That's awesome. Yeah, I love him and his sister. Good call. And great job, 76% of you. Okay. Question number... Oops, how'd that happen? Question number 16. This is the final multiple choice question. For any UK people out there, in 1995, emotional support organization Samaritans set up a helpline for distraught fans. It's a real thing. After Robbie Williams left what boy band? So I have a boy band question for you all tonight, but it's a UK boy band question. Robbie Williams left what boy band in 1995? Was it Boyzone, Wham, Take That, or Westlife? All right. Loving Angels instead. Everybody's in. 5 people each said Boyzone. 5 people each said Boyzone and Wham. 7 people said Westlife. 23 people, 57% of you, correctly said Take That. Take that. Take that. All right, that's it. That's all the multiple choice questions. We're out of that round. We do have a picture round coming up, but before we get to that, I want to show you the standings. As I mentioned, Taco's not here with me, but I do have a Taco Cam trained on something else right now. So here we go. Currently, in first place, Ass Turd. In second, Danny. In third, Decorns. In fourth, This February Too Shall Pass. And in fifth, the Angelicas, Artie and Winnie. Everybody else, take a look. See where you're at. What's all that?
My dear one, it's an old fashioned.
Oh. Oh, look, even when it's on the Taco Cam, it moves.
Oh.
Everybody is in.
Wait, what's happening?
I had that on the Taco Cam.
Oh, that?
Yeah. All right. Here we go. So the next round is different. It's a picture round. That's not all that is different. For the rest of the night, you will no longer have multiple choice options. From here on out, you're going to have to type your answer in. You're going to have to type your answer in. That's the major difference. For the rest of the evening, we are done with multiple choice. Be that good or bad, we'll see how it goes. But we do have a fun little change here as well for the next 5 questions. Rather than being random questions about anything, this is a picture round. So I will be showing you a picture, and you're going to have to identify something about that picture and type it in. Type it in, hit submit before the timer runs out. Now, you still have a 25-second timer, but another change is as long as you get your answer in and hit submit before the time runs out, you're going to earn all the points, which have also increased to 250 points for each correct answer. So, what's the next round, you may ask me? What is the picture round? For tonight's picture round, I'm going to show you a famous album cover. I'm going to show you the cover of a famous album, a CD or a record, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to show you a famous album cover. You have to tell me the name of the album is what I'm looking for. Feel free to also type the name of the artist. I don't need the name of the artist. Most of that, if you know the album name, you know the artist. So I need the album name. I'm not going to accept just the artist. For the most part, that shouldn't be too tough. Some of these might be a little tough, but I need the album name, not just the artist. Okay. What is that delicious looking booze? Charles, this is, it's Crown Royale, as I say. Crown Royal, other people said. But it's Kirkland brand. So it is Crown Royale, but a third of the price. And it's a giant bottle. Like $17 at Costco. All right. Back to it. So here we go. Name the album. Did I mention that the album covers are slightly altered? The words have been removed and other things might have been changed. Here we go. Let's have some fun. Name this slightly altered album cover. Name this famous album by its slightly altered cover. What is the name of this album? Thanks, Jen. Thanks, Jen. This is going to be a fun round. I have a lot of fun making these. That is, for anybody who may be new, that's Parker on the left. He's our little boy kitty who passed away last year. And on the right is Taco, who is downstairs playing with the houses. So let's see how you guys answered here. Again, I just needed the name of the album. If you gave me the artist name too, that's okay. Correct answer here. One of the best albums of all time. This is a social. Fleetwood Mac, Rumors. The name of the album is Rumors. If you just type Rumors, you got points. 25 of you got points here. So great job. Cheers, everybody. Fleetwood Mac, Rumors. That is the first of 5. Yeah, that's fine, Amy. If you type both, that's good too. All right, question 18. Name this famous album by its slightly altered cover. What is the name of this album by its slightly altered cover? It's weird to see Taco there. Who's the vet now? That's what he's saying. Who's the vet now? Looking for the name of the album. All right, here we go. Here we go. Just marking a few of these correct in the background. Correct answer here. This is Blink-182. It's not called Oh Nurse or What's My Age Again. That song was on here. It's not Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. That was the next album. The correct answer here is Enema of the State. Taco with boobs is weird. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. This is not the only time Taco's going to be weird tonight. Here we go. Great job. Most of you, 50% of you got that right. Exactly 50% of you. All right, question number 19. Name this famous album. This is the toughest one of the round. This is the toughest one of the round. Name this famous album. I need the name of the album by its slightly altered cover. What is the name of this album? Taco with boobs are my two favorite things at once. Sweet Rack Taco? Oh, I love it. This one was fun to make. This was fun. This is a fun round, I think. All right, everybody's in. Looking for the name of the album. This one surprised me as well. I thought it was named something else. So did Gina. The correct answer, this is not Ziggy Stardust. The correct name of the album is Aladdin Sane. Aladdin Sane. But 24%. 8 of you got that right. 8 of you got that right. All right, 2 more. 2 more in this round. 2 more weird ones. Question 20. Name this album. What is the name of this famous album? Need the name of the album. Taco got so provocative. All right. Everybody's in. Let's see. Somebody answered, am I on acid? I can't tell you yes or no, but I would say yes, maybe. All right, everybody's in. The correct answer was Teenage Dream. Katy Perry, Teenage Dream. We have one left in this picture round, and I will tell you right now, the next one is my favorite. It's the reason I made this picture round, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm just glad you guys are here. Hope you're having fun. Question 21. Name this famous album by its slightly altered cover. Name this famous album by its slightly altered cover. Didn't think that was Bones at first. All right, everybody's in. Looking for the name of the album. A lot of you got it. This is a very highly answered one. Actually, this is a social, as I expected. 84% of you got this right. It is Nirvana. The name of the album is Nevermind. Nevermind. So cheers. That is a cheers. Great job. Wait, yeah, Jess, what did you think the Bones were? All right, let's take a look at the standings. Let's see if anything's changed here. Currently in first is Danny. Great job. Second, the Angelica's Artie and Winnie. Third is Ass Turd. Fourth, Duckhorns. And fifth, let's get Trivial, Quizzical, and Testil. Everybody else, take a look, see where you're at. We'll get into the next round here in just a second. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's finish strong. So, the final round of trivia this evening, if you've never played before, it's similar to the first round in that there are random questions. These are 10 random questions, any category, some simple, some tough, but unlike the first round, they are not multiple choice. So just like we did in this picture round, you're going to have to type the answer in, hit submit before the timer runs out, and you will earn up to, actually not up to, if you're correct, you earn 300 points. 300 points if you're correct. You earn nothing if you're wrong, but you also don't lose any points if you're wrong. Overall, tough round of trivia tonight, guys. I apologize. I've said this before. I do my best to try and even it out if we have tough in the first round, easy at the end. I think there might be a couple here that aren't too tough, but I do apologize. You guys know I don't like making it too tough, and I think it was a little tough. Let's see how this last round goes, I guess, before I apologize too much. All right, question 22. First question of our final round. Oh, tough games are fun. All right, thanks for that. Thanks for the encouragement. Question 22. I can't even spell. How many U.S. states begin with the word new? I'm going to start the timer right now because the whole point of this question is to make you think under pressure. How many U.S. states begin with the word new? How many U.S. states begin with the word new? All right. Everybody's in. And I think we might have a social. Almost. We'll call 70% a social for the final round tonight. So a lot of you said 4, 3, 2, 5, 3, 6, 2. We have New Mexico, New Hampshire, New York, and everything's legal in New Jersey. So 4 states that begin with the word new. That's a social. Cheers, everybody. Question 23. Which former U.S. president and war hero is found on our $50 bill? Which former U.S. president and war hero is found on our $50 bill? Type it in. Last name's fine. Stupid New Jersey. Oh, Mr. Krabs. All right, everybody's in. Let me take a look. Not Garfield, not Hamilton or Roosevelt. It is Ulysses S. Grant. If you just said Grant, you're fine. Read this is war criminal. Ollie's getting political. No, not tonight. 1860s political just for Mr. Rice Krispie. Good call, Becky. Cheers, everybody. That is a true social. 92%. That's the highest correctly answered question we've had. So great job. $50 bill. You guys know it. Ulysses S. Grant. All right. Question 24. Ooh, this is tough. This is tough. What does the I stand for when we're talking about a mobile phone's SIM card? If we're talking about a SIM card, we say it pretty often. A SIM card, what does the I stand for? 3 different words, S, I, and M. What does the I stand for in SIM card? The letters stand for something? Yes, they do. And remember, my friends, this is an example of an acronym because you say it SIM. If you said an SIM card, that would be an initialism. An acronym is when you read it as a word and not as the letters. All right. Let's see. Everybody's in. Let me grade these. I'm going to take one word that's really close. Information, identity, internal, integrated. Somebody said, I'm an idiot. That's fair. The correct answer, it is a subscriber identity module. It is the part of the phone that tells the network who you are, the subscriber identity module. That's why you could take a SIM card, go to a different phone. They still know who you are. Subscriber identity module. Hey, we learned that Monday. There you go, Jen. See, things come in handy. All right, question 25 coming up. What major newspaper in the United States has used the slogan, all the news that's fit to print, since 1897? What major newspaper in the United States has used the slogan, all the news that's fit to print, since 1897? Not so simple. I love the dad jokes. I'm here for it, John. Becky is not. Grown. Fair enough. All right. Everybody's in. One person went with Hamilton's New York Post, National Enquirer, The Onion, Boston Globe, Wall Street Journal, Washington Post. Most of you, actually enough for a social, 82% of you correctly said the New York Times. The New York Times. Cheers, everybody. All right, that's question 25, which means we did an unintentional comedy answer here. We're going to take one more look at the standings. This is the final time we'll see him before we finish the game out. Danny currently in first. This February, 2 shall pass in second. Ass turned in third. DeCorn's in fourth. Pack and Hammered in fifth. Everybody else, take a look. See where you are at. We'll get into the final set of questions here in just 1 second. There's your email for you, Amy, Andrew McMahon, and something corporate. on the wall. And Reggie in the full effect behind the light. Sorry they weren't in the album round. All right. Everybody's in. Is anyone not getting the results unless you refresh? I just reading all the text responses for the giggles. Huh, Amy, I'm not sure. You should see them when I show them at the end. Let me know if you see them with the next question. Let me refresh on my end, just to make sure. You never know. Maybe it's something on my end. All right, here we go. Question 26. What 1985 film followed a group of adolescents on their quest to find the treasure of One-Eyed Willie? How old were you when you finally started laughing at One-Eyed Willie? What 1985 film followed a group of adolescents on their quest to find the treasure of One-Eyed Willie? All right, everybody's in. Let's take a look. This person knew, they just spelled it wrong. The Goonies. Baby Ruth. Correct answer was the Goonies. The Goonies. Do the truffle shuffle. $50 bill. $50 bill. That little short round. Great job. Cheers, everybody. That's a social. 95%. This is now officially the most correctly answered question we've had this evening. So great job. I love that you guys love the Goonies. Cheers. Question 27. Who was the host of the popular show Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous that would sign off each episode wishing the viewers champagne wishes and caviar dreams? Who was the host of Lifestyles of the Rich and the Famous? And it was not Good Charlotte. I also only see my response on the computer, but can see the response on the stream and the TV. Yeah, Chris, that's good to know too. I've let the platform creators know that there have been a lot of issues with the questions, the how they're looking on your guys' end, because whatever is on YouTube is what I'm seeing. So I don't see the issues that you guys are having, but I know that you're having them. So I've reached out and I've let them know. I know that they're working to fix some issues in the system. So thank you guys for letting me know. All right, not Joe Rogan. Excuse me, not Joan Rivers, not Nigel. Not Regis, one of the few things he didn't host. Correct answer, this is a social. Robin Leach. Today on Lifestyles and the Rich and the Famous. Cheers, everybody. Robin Leach. All right. Question 28. This gif. Which successful children's author has published many popular books, including Runaway Ralph, Ramona Quimby, age 8, and Henry Huggins? What is the name of the author that gave us these books, among others? All right, everybody's in. Let me double check these. Okay, just a couple misspellings. Not R.L. Stein, not James Patterson, Roald Dahl, Dr. Seuss, Judy Blume. It was Beverly Cleary. Beverly Cleary. We'll call that a social. 79%. Cheers, everybody. Doing very well now. Let's see how we finish it out. We read Ramona Quimby, age 8, as a class aloud when I was in 2nd grade. That's awesome, Sarah. That'd be fun. Question 29. This is a true piece of trivia. You know it or you don't. You can take a guess. Don't get me wrong. You can take a guess, but this is one you'll remember once you hear it. What is the only country in history to this point that did not win a single gold medal when it hosted the Summer Olympics, the year that they hosted it. So follow along with me here. There's only one country to this point in history that the year that they hosted the Summer Olympics, their country won no gold medals. What country was it? All right, everybody is in. Let's take a look. Did they add the Spider-Man event? Not yet. All right, everybody's in. Two separate people put America's hat. Oh, I got it. I see what you did there. And you're lucky that I did because you weren't going to get points. That took me a second. The correct answer is, as somebody said, America's hat. Way to be funny and almost not get points. Canada. Canada, the correct answer. They hosted the Summer Olympics, believe it or not, in 1976. 1976 in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And they won no gold medals. Now, they're the only country that's done that in the Summer Olympics. There are a few countries that have hosted the Winter Olympics and won nothing. France, they didn't win any gold when they hosted it the very first time in 1924. Switzerland didn't win anything. Yugoslavia, Canada again, so they haven't won any when they hosted the summer or the winter. So great job. Great job. America shat. Yeah, this is just a fun. These are the type of questions I love because you may not have had any idea, but now you know. I like fun little trivia things like this. Here we go. Question 30. What 2009 novel by American author Catherine Stuckett was made into a feature film in 2012 featuring a star-studded cast, including Viola Davis, Octavia Spencer, and Bryce Dallas Howard, among many others? Canada wins a ton of winners. Yeah, Charles, that's the thing. Maybe they just had like, they freeze up, pun intended, because they're playing at home. They don't have the home field advantage. It's the opposite. They do better when they're not at home. All right, everybody's in. You guys are really well here. I finally watched this film. I really enjoyed it. I wasn't avoiding it. I just hadn't seen it. I watched with Gina. Don't eat the pie, somebody said. Whatever you do, don't eat the pie. The correct answer is The Help. The Help. Poo pie. Yeah, it's disgusting. They're too nice to show anyone else up on their own turf. Jess, that's a good example. That's a good guess. When they're in Canada, they're at home. They're like, no. Yeah, please, you first. Literally, you in first. I'll go in second. Question number 31, my friends. This is the final question of the evening. So here we go. What is the question? Let's find out together. Adirondack State Park is the largest state park of which U.S. state? If you're visiting Adirondack State Park, you are in which state? I know one person out there that's probably going to know this for sure. Now John H's comment was relevant for the next question. Yeah, that's good. Good callback. All right, everybody's in. A couple of you abbreviated. A couple of you spelled it wrong. But a lot of you got it. The correct answer is... Are we going to finish on a crispy social? We are, in fact, we couldn't go a whole night without a crispy social. New York! 69% of you got that right. Adirondacks, they're not just sweet chairs. Nice, Sarah. I knew you'd be there. Slam drink. Ooh, if I slam drink, it's gonna come right back. I'll take a sip, though. So cheers, everybody. That's a crispy social. You know what, Chris? I did it for you. I slammed it for you. It's the last question. What else are we doing? All right, my friends, my compatriots, thank you so much for being here. We're going to go over the standings in just a second, but before we do, I just want to remind you we have a bunch of fun events coming up this Friday. We do have general knowledge trivia, but if I remember correctly, it's going to be a little bit later. This Friday, it's at 9 o'clock Central. We will have 2 events on Monday, Marvel and DC trivia at 7 p.m. Now, I want to put this out there. If you're a fan of Marvel DC, this is the one to be at. Typically, when we do Marvel trivia, it's Marvel Cinematic Universe, and we are restricted just to the 23 MCU films. This Monday, I'm doing this for the library, and they asked for Marvel DC trivia, so I have carte blanche to do questions about anything Marvel and DC. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Any comic book fiends out there, it's going to be a good one at 7 p.m. And this is one of those events that's put on for free. You don't have to register. You don't have to pay. All you have to do is make sure you find the Facebook event, click on it so that you get the info. We'll post it on our page as well. And you can play along for free. And then that same night, Monday, the 8th at 9 p.m., general knowledge trivia with me, all sorts of random questions. Mentioned it before, but I'm going to mention it again. Tuesday, the 9th, and Wednesday, the 10th, we have our first ever two-part music bingo series, Bittersweet, with the incredible Bobby K. You can play if you just show up, but if you want your own unique music bingo card, you want a shot at winning some prizes, make sure you sign up. There is a link. There are 2 separate events. For 2/9, the Bitter event, and 2/10, the Sweet event. You need to sign up for each if you want cards for both. Both nights, it's at 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. So do sign up. Come and play with us. Music bingo. Lots of great music. The 9th and the 10th. And then also on the 10th at 9 o'clock, general knowledge trivia with myself. Friday, the 12th, we will have general knowledge trivia at 7 p.m. And then on the 13th, as I've mentioned before, I cannot state how excited I am. We are having our second annual. This is the first ever online fundraiser we did. We're doing for a second time already. That's how crazy this lockdown is. We're doing the West Suburban Humane Society Trivia Fundraiser. We're raising money to take care of dogs and cats near you. 2 other things I want to say. We will continue to have a whole bunch of fun events coming up over the next month, including a lot of great fundraisers. So keep an eye out for that. In addition, this weekend, for those of you in the Baig of Tricks online community, I want to give you a heads up. It's looking like on Saturday, we're going to do a special trivia night. I'm looking at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock on Saturday, we're going to do a trivia event similar to our Zoom trivia nights, but we're going to be testing out a brand new trivia platform. Some of you have already done this. Thank you to those of you that have been helping me test this. To give you guys an idea of what I'm talking about, we have a whole new trivia platform that we're testing out that will allow us to bring trivia to you in a different fashion and allow us to incorporate different types of questions like video questions and music questions, which a lot of you who play trivia with us in person at the bars and the restaurants, I'm sure are missing because we love music trivia. So we're going to be testing that out, I believe, this Saturday at 9 p.m. So if you're available, I'll be posting an event for that in the Baig of Tricks online community. Keep an eye out for that. Join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, with all of that said, yes, we're testing it out again. Chris, yes. Jen, Jess, Amy JK, be there. John J, yes. I will put it on there for y'all so you know how to get there. It's going to be a lot of fun. With all of that said, let me get off the screen to the side here. And let me tell you the final standings tonight. If you're in first, second, or third, you're going to win yourself some taco bucks towards your total in your Baig of Tricks loyalty account. Let me pull it up so I remember to add it to it right now. Loyalty. All right. Crispy, I hope you slammed that drink too. Woo! All right. In first, second, and third place this evening, give it up for Team Ass Turd, who, look how close of a finish it was. Only 22 points over Decorns. And in third, this February 2 shall pass. So, if you are Team Ass Turd or Team This February 2 Shall Pass, please let me know your Baig of Tricks loyalty member number. Michelle Korn, I've got yours, so don't worry about it. You don't have to send it to me. I've got you taken care of. I'll add those points directly to your account right now. But if you are Ass Turd or This February 2 Shall Pass, please let me know who you are so I can add the points to your account. Everybody else, thank you so much for being here. Emma, thanks for playing for Oregon. I hope you had fun. We look forward to playing some trivia with you in the future. And everybody else, be safe. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And we will see you on Friday. Bye, guys.